All right. Hey, thanks for watching Stoner Morning Show. This is the show with me and JQ. What's up?
What's up?
Have
Maybe some other people, maybe not.
what's that?
I said maybe more people, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. People, we're talking to people in the present and people in the future right now.
We're
You
live.
know?
It's true.
I know we are. We're always live.
This is true.
Well, we've got a fun show. Lex should be here at some point, I think, but we've got a good show.
Somebody gave it a and now I do.
Walkie check.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I had to bring in a couple people on that, but we're good.
Yeah, thanks for coming to us from the war room. This is an amazing setup.
Yeah, I was excited to hear you guys talking about Digicoins. I do have Yancy coins. The value is undetermined at this time, but I give them away quite frequently. But we're going to try. We're going to try an idea of mine. Is a trading post, online live trading post, like a exchange of items. Hold on, I'm going to do my entry here again.
Sure. We're sharing ideas, brainstorming. You know, Lex, what is that? Gatorade-ish? Gatorade-ish?
It's orange juice, but I water it down because it's pure orange juice, and I'm like,
yeah, that's
I know
right.
that's just
He's from
like
Los Angeles, California. It's Yancy.
highlight them.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
No,
It's a
good job.
team of 12 people to do this, so got great people helping me here.
Yeah.
Did you see what I was doing there?
Well, we saw the light.
Can
Is
anybody guess?
that a mini Yancy?
What is that?
Robin?
Saw a
Batman's-
movie, late
Batman's
80s.
I don't know.
About 3 words,
Bobblehead.
1,000 Yancy coins. Whoever gets it, I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh shit!
3
Sounds like
words?
it's on it now. It's 3,000 yen.
Pee Wee Herman.
No.
Is it Pee Wee Herman?
Let's see if Baby Steps, the book. Does that ring a bell?
Bill Murray?
Yes. Right
Oh,
now.
nice.
Oh,
1,000 Yancy coins.
cool.
Value undetermined at this time, but
Nice. I'll split them up between some of these guys. 100 for JQ, 100 for Lex.
There you go.
sorry, that audio threw me out just a little bit. Let me grab my notes here. My
Oh,
cards.
sure.
I'm gonna
Um,
immediately put my Yancy coins into Bitcoin.
You're allowed to, you know?
Whoa.
It's so hilarious how kind of like money is a touchy thing to talk about, but people are not shy about talking about how much money they have in crypto.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, this is fake,
Yeah.
but it's real. It's like, oh, I'm up $8,000.
In a weird way, it's also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Yancy.
So this is an idea of mine. I've tried a couple times successfully, just like an online trading post. Like I'm involved in what's called trading. It's a multi-level trading. It's like the old west of Digicoins. What we do here is like you got one person in, say, Pasadena, California, who's got 2 pallets of Duraflame logs, and they don't want them. They don't need them. So they join the group, put it up on the table, and we find a second person we had a list of people with just odd things, and we tried to connect them all together and make everybody happy and raise that level up. As the administrator, you jump in about the 7-level trade, and I pulled off a 28-level trade one time in like 2010 maybe, involving all kinds of stuff, pet food. I'm in my shop here where I do the trading, and Oh man, it'll get to your brain because you start thinking in quantity. Everything you buy is in quantity. Like
What do you get out of Yancy? What do you get out of brokering these trades? What do you get out of it? A cut of something?
I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, what do you get out of brokering these trading things? Do you get a cut of anything, or is it just the joy of helping?
Yeah, I get from 10 to 20 points on the whole thing,
Oh.
and I get recognized in the community. So it's a little bit of an esteem boost. You level up and become an officer of trading, and like the record is 70 trades.
Wow.
5 people involved.
Lex has a question.
Your record is 28, right?
I'm sorry?
Your
I
personal record.
feel like 28, yes.
What's the weirdest singular item that was traded that you're aware of on this format?
Praying mantis eggs or pods. Live pods that hatch into praying mantis, and they will protect certain plants very, very well,
Huh.
like ladybugs will.
Where did you trade them to?
Where do I?
Who ended up buying it? Are you able to disclose the type of person who bought those or traded for them?
No.
Okay.
It is all verified and digified and quantified and qualified, but it's anonymous, Tom. Everything.
Are you wanting us to do a trade of now? Are you looking for a trade actively?
People out there that were willing to just throw their stuff out there and see if we can get anybody to call in or maybe join in and want to explore their items.
Yancy.
I know them well. I have a lady in Pasadena who has a rattan, it's an outside patio table, rattan with a glass top and 4 chairs. Okay, and there's a guy in Texas, Kansas, 2 pallets of Duraflame log.
Okay.
48 logs. Now you have to. Being a coordinator is very hard because everybody wants to come up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
They also want to unload their crap, but one man's crap is another man's treasure. So it's it can be a tangled mess, but when you pull one off, it is so gratifying. And the community is great. Like some of the things I'm offering myself here is now these are not collectibles. These are not antiques. These are not wall art. We call them usables. These are something you're going to use. We're not looking to trade antique jewelry or something like that.
Fudgeables.
So, use right here. Gravity boots.
What is that?
Anywhere. Made in the 80s, 30s. You hang in a closet upside down.
Oh yeah, Batman does those gravity boots.
Yeah.
If it's alright with everybody else, can you keep showing us more stuff?
Absolutely. I do have it's kind of crosses the line into collectibles, but shake weight.
Yeah.
Oh, shake weights.
Still in the box.
Hey, Yancy, is there any way Lex is into robot dogs, and I was wondering if maybe you have any.
If you know of anybody who has robot dogs.
Yes,
Robot
thank you.
golf. I've encountered robots on the golf course. Really wasn't ready to talk about that, but I guess I could.
It's all right. If you come across any kind of self-communicating robot,
The seed has been planted.
They were found wrecked, smashed. They were smoking, wires hanging out, and here's the kicker: they were using vintage hickory shaft golf clubs. Like the past meets the present, time traveling. Got all messed up on that one, and I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I'm still working on it.
Yeah. Hey, look at that huge vase Yancy has that I just noticed now. That's an intense vase.
Here.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
one with the yellow. Yeah.
I've never owned a vase that big. Never.
I do have 3 cases of dog shoes, Yetis. They're like about $40 a box.
If I come across praying mantis eggs. Like what can I get for that?
Anything.
Like what? Like what's is that a high end item?
Oh, absolutely. This is 5-star, gluten-free, hipster approved. It's all you want in a dog chew and more. It's a legendary treat.
Solid.
It's made from yak and cow milk, which I find interesting. And then this is the when you do your verify, you can go anonymous if you want. So you go like this.
Okay.
And you would say like, okay, well, yeah, 3 of these, blah blah blah. My back strap broke on me, but that shows you how busy I am.
Oh yeah.
I'm going off and on like 40 times a day.
Wow.
So
Always busy.
I mean, remember I was telling you, you start doing this trading stuff, you start thinking in quantity. Every time you buy anything, like went to the store, the broom was on sale for $2, buy 3. Why not?
Wow.
Right? So now I want to use this as an example to show you what you don't want to do. You don't want to become a quantity buyer, a trader, and then kind of you get in there and use one of them because this is now worthless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, I used one.
Yeah.
I
feel like there's no how-to videos for this on YouTube. I feel like the only way to do it is to teach yourself. It feels.
You
I don't know.
jump right in.
Yeah.
You got to be a people person. You got to be able to work with all types. I deal with old farmers raising chickens to hipster rapsters from the downtown area. So
From downtown.
Yeah, it's exciting, interesting, and all that and more.
Yeah.
I was up late last night pulling one off, and let me rephrase that.
Sure. Yeah, take your time.
Had a great night last night. Ran a little late, and I know it's about noon for you guys, probably, huh? High noon.
Something close.
About 9, I guess.
Close.
Yeah.
So it's early here for us.
Yeah. Thanks for waking up early. Hey, talk to us about why you missed our 24-hour show. That's something you wanted to talk about, right?
Well, I did want to talk about it, but now that I've thought about it, I don't think I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Others are sitting on the story, and they do know why. If they talk about it, I will talk about it. But if I don't have to, I really don't want to.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Well, interesting. I'm curious to listen if anybody wants to talk about stuff with Yancy, let's throw Yancy under the bus, we call it. We're going to throw it out to everybody.
Let's
throw Yancy under the bus.
I'm going to get some water.
Yeah, big trade, that's why I hit the light here. And do something like this.
Oh, shoot.
Celebrate. Make the customer feel good.
I like it.
I like that light, Yancy.
Oh!
What can I trade for that light?
Yeah. Jay, why don't you go? Jay, you should be walking around your room looking for something to trade Yancy. Look at this guy's all over the place trying to trade something. Jay, what do you got to trade? You got any praying mantis?
I got this one of a kind thing here that someone made me.
Keychain.
Thank you.
That an individual artist made you? That an artist made you? Yeah, sell it, Jay. Come on, now sell it. You got it. You understand what you're doing.
So Yancy, you want to trade you want to trade this one of a kind keychain? Light?
Thinking about these guys? Which ones were you thinking about?
That light that you got on the desk right there.
The big flashing light.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna look at the trade table with you. It's kind of like a showcase showdown or whatever from Price is Right.
Ooh.
Okay. We have the moon boots here up front, the hang-ups. There's the shake weight. We have the Yeti dog treats. Any of that interest you? And what are you thinking about trading?
This is show and tell.
He's looking for that
I like
flashing
the
light.
I want the light.
You want the light? Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
okay.
Jeez. Check.
Well, now we got to do it on a minimum of a try trade. It's just how it works. We got to get a third person involved here.
Oh.
I don't want anything.
Do you have? I'm telling you, I've seen a picture of that.
Sure, you're the only
patio,
person.
the patio set. It's all you. I'm telling you.
Who can get involved?
It's all you. Are you? I think we should hook you up with that rattan table.
Jay's not even allowed to.
The only thing I need is potentially a ride from New York City to the Woodstock area next Friday. That's all I need. I know that's a big ask.
Well, we'll have to put it on hold, and Jay will get back to you with the light if Jay figures something out.
Well, maybe if we can turn it into a 5-7 person trade around the country, you might get a real deal out of it. Right now, at the 3 person level, you're not going to do as well. So that's why you want a multi-tier. It's old, but it's new, and it's the past meets the new with this digital coins and the old trading post, and they're bumping heads right now. Bumping heads. Boom, 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 boom. But they're going to get along just fine.
We've got a trade on hold or layaway.
All right.
Worldwide.
Well, if Jay really wants the light, he'll get it. He'll figure it out.
All
right.
How about this? How about this?
Can you highlight Yancy again? Yeah,
okay, yeah. How about all right? I'm back in on trades. What if Yancy? I want everything. What would it?
Now you're talking.
Everything.
Now you're talking. Okay. Well,
what would it take to get that?
You want me everything like my package of alien stickers, the Wonder Woman wrap. I mean everything. The vase, the vase,
the desk. Yeah. All of it.
Okay.
Can we trade you Jay? We'll send you Jay.
Yeah,
and he'll live
as
with
long
you.
as I can sit on the desk at all times.
Let's do a sign. No, I'm getting the desk. Let's do a Seinfeld.
You can use the lawn furniture, Jay.
I get it. Let's do a Seinfeld where JQ has to be Yancey's butler for a week or two. That's what we'll put.
How about that? Yeah, we'll give you Jay a personal butler for 2 weeks
for everything.
Yes.
Well, I'm not giving up the broken chair though.
If you love the broken chairs, you don't have to. Just what's in the camera view. We want Shaun to be able to come onto the show next week, and his backdrop looks exactly like that. All of it.
Yeah.
Do it.
And Jay wearing some shitty tuxedo.
Yeah.
Feeding you some
holding.
Or even a tuxedo T-shirt.
There you go.
I'll pay for the tuxedo T-shirt.
Yeah.
You don't even have to dress him, Yancy. We'll dress him for you before he gets there.
I ate some peanut butter. I'm having trouble talking all of a sudden.
A 2-week personal butler that arrives pre-dressed.
Oh, that's classy. It's classy.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
I can work with that.
All right.
hey
guys.
So,
hey,
I'm broken bread here. We've broken bread. We've seen the table.
I'm gonna duck out real quick. I gotta answer the door.
Okay. All right.
Very good.
Sure.
So, whoa.
So is that?
That's my little drone.
Hey, that counts as being in the camera shot. We at Jay's butler, we want that flying thing.
Can do. It is. You can actually move that thing with your hands as it's hovering. If you move your hand a certain direction, it like talks to your hand. I don't know.
I love it.
I don't understand it, but I'm loving every minute of it. I love the future. I really do.
I'll trade you a 100-year-old penny for that.
Oh, for the light.
That's a real 100-year-old penny.
It's 1912.
Oh, 1912. That was a beautiful year.
It's a wheat penny too.
Right. Think about it.
Okay. Like I said, I think this was kind of a ad hoc presentation
we're
here.
that's it. That's
But-
fine. No pressure.
I think you guys are feeling this. I can tell. I can kind of see that rattan patio chair set dealio.
I want Jay to work for you. I
I
want
know.
Jay to be your slave.
Wait a minute. Butler, not slave.
Butler.
Yeah, but 24 hours, Jay, for 2 weeks. You're on call.
Okay. Butler's more classy. I like that.
Yeah. He'll have.
So how about we
He'll
set
have a
goal
warm
that-
towel every time you have the bathroom.
Oh man,
A warm towel? Yeah, I can do that.
do that. I do take a bath every day between 4 and 6. That's
Easy.
when I take all my calls. So all the big things get handled in my tub every day.
So he could be there handing you stuff. You could have a meal, a freshly prepared meal, in your bathtub, taking your calls.
Right.
Jay could
That's
even take notes for you.
That's fantastic. I don't think I've ever had like a crushed ice beverage and a hot sandwich like in the bathtub.
He
I've
loves
done a
it.
lot of things in the bathtub too.
I have.
so.
I have. Quite delightful.
Jay, what's one thing that you miss doing in the bathtub since you don't have a bathtub in that trailer of yours?
Oh my God. Just like laying down in the shower and shutting out the lights and just being in total darkness and in like, yeah, it's almost like, I guess it's as close as I can get to one of those chambers as possible.
As an isolation tank?
Yeah.
As a big guy, don't you like? I'll say, as a big guy myself, I am disappointed that there's rarely a bathtub that I've been in that gets me the depth that I want, like I was when I was a child.
Yes.
Something like it's a little disappointing.
It
Hey,
is.
you remember that time you got really drunk when we were teenagers and you fell asleep in my upstairs bathroom?
Yes.
He fell asleep.
I think
in the
I read
bathtub,
that
believe.
story in a special kind of magazine. But
Yeah.
anyway,
All right, Yancy, let us know where before signing off. Can you just let us know where we could find you again, and also that website to get involved in your digicoins and the trading coins.
Well, this website, I'm not aware of any such website or any such activity, sir. And if it did exist, I would not be compelled to tell you it did so at this time.
Fair enough. All right.
But it doesn't mean I'm not, intrigued by your trade considerations. And
Sure.
I think I should try to plan a return meeting a little more organized, and maybe with 3 or 4 people already on board, and we can get this Butler thing and the light thing involved.
We'll be more prepared as well.
The 7-person.
We'll be more prepared. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
definitely get more prepared to have things to trade with you as well next time you come on. So any way they can contact you as of now, if any of our listeners or watchers want to, they see any of the items that want to, like that sweet camel yak thing.
Moon boots.
All kinds of things. Team Yancy. Just Google Team
Okay.
Yancy. You can find me on Instagram,
All right.
YouTube, Facebook, blah, blah, blah.
All right.
And I'm always happy to help out newbies, and I'll coach you
All right.
through it. And I'm having a ball. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Yancy, so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Think about it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
See you
Thank you
later.
very much, Yancy.
So, Lex, you've been shooting in Thailand lately? Has
Yeah.
everything been opening up there?
No,
Or has it?
really dead. It's really
Dead?
quieter, like quieter than I had seen it. And well, the first lockdown and quarantine, I was on Khao San Road, which is like the busiest road normally, but it was literally nobody. It felt like a post-apocalyptic world, but we never left more than 2 blocks. And the one, like me and the other comics who lived there. And then we actually got out of there once. We went farther than we had been walking, and we're like, oh, it's people are still kind of living their lives and having shit happen, and so I think it's like how it was then now, which is like But well, they have the public transit system. But most people are working from home. It's bad. It's worse every day that we have. Every day every day is a repeat of all of 2019. But we're just starting to hear information now about getting vaccines, and I don't know. In the next month or two, we'll have them. Fun.
Yancy dipped out either by accident or he wanted to take off.
Yeah, we had just wrapped it up. We just knew we both felt ill prepared to make any
trades at this point.
Hey, so but you know what?
Said we'll have them on again and be a little bit more prepared.
But that, you know what? That's the reality of trading. Sometimes you can't make a trade.
Yeah, that's it, and that's all right. And everybody should still leave happy. I'm happy. I think Yancy was really enjoyed himself.
I hope so.
And I'm prepared to let's get some of that shit.
And I'm prepared to do a 2 week Butler thing. I feel like that's like
wow, what a great sport.
Yeah.
What a fucking amazing sport this guy is. Jeez.
Hey, Shaun, next time you could have you're still making phone calls, correct?
Oh, well, that's an option, but no, I haven't made a gratitude call in like 3 months, which is fine. Which is also fine.
We haven't talked about it, so that's why I thought like next time we trade, you have that, and anybody listening now, they have the option of giving, letting us know, and Shaun will give them a call, a gratitude call.
Yeah, look up gratitudecalls.com. It's a real thing. I've done some.
Yeah, and it's always pleasurable, right?
Yeah,
for everybody involved.
Did I tell you that when I was in Vegas, I met Don's mom, who is somebody that I did call to say that they should be proud of their son?
And did you guys talk about that?
We actually didn't. But one thing that did happen, and I think Don is watching also, she made like dumplings. Like not the dumplings with that stuff is in it. It's just like a dumpling of like all potato, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
yes.
And I told her that and my grandmother used to make those. My grandmother was like Bohemian, Czechoslovakian sort of. And I was like, these taste like the dumplings my grandmother used to make. And she said, I am your grandmother now, which makes Don my father.
Oh, man.
Right?
That's your relationship got involved quickly.
Yeah. Because if she's his...
Yeah, that's the rules.
Yeah, and then, right.
Family tree.
Food.
Jay, if you're really disappointed about us not being able to pimp you out like that, we will find you work.
Sure. I feel like it's the premise to like a great movie or something like that. Like, remember the toy and everything? I feel like you're gonna show up in a box.
Yeah, you learn something, they learn something.
Yeah.
You know, everybody goes.
There's a montage at some point, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is I have seen the toy, but I don't think I've seen it from start to finish. I think I've only caught parts of it my whole life, like on cable.
You know, I wish you saying that is so interesting, because how many times have we done that? Watched like bits. There's probably a lot of movies, but I don't know if we'd ever be able to just randomly say a movie that we knew until somebody brings it up.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I think that's a good movie you could probably watch and enjoy.
Yeah.
In full.
There's a Richard Pryor movie called, I think, Moving Day, or just Moving, and it's about him moving his family from one house to another, like across the country. And I've only seen it once. But there's a scene in it that I still cannot get out of my head as like a funny, weird scene. So
I've never seen this movie, but
it's Richard Pryor and his wife are in a house, and they're looking to buy it, and it's the house they end up buying. And as the couple are giving them a tour, they keep on saying, here's the kitchen, just refinished, but we're taking it with us. And like, oh, this was just wallpaper, but we're taking it with us. Just kidding. And it's all a bunch of that.
Yeah.
And so when they move in, there is shit missing, and he calls him up to complain, and the guy reads over a contract and says something like, "These are the things that I said I was taking, and these are the things that I was saying that I was taking, and I was just kidding." And you signed the contract. I think it stuck out because it was like the first time that I really saw a film illustrate that people do fuck people over.
Yeah. It's a very silly premise too.
Yeah,
I like it.
and it was fun. And it was funny.
Samantha B, just to answer Samantha B, I'm not using this for my cereal, by the way.
Oh,
I did try it once. I know you said you did that once, Shaun. Right?
yeah, we talked about it. It was if you put
I
orange
like it.
juice, if you're in a jam and you need something in your cereal, you can use orange juice, in my opinion, if it's a non-sweet cereal like Cheerios or cornflakes. and that's I have a hard stance on that.
Really, everything else is gross. So.
Yeah, Lucky Charms and orange juice, don't do it. But I mean, do what you want.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go and smack the cereal out of the hand.
No, I'm just living.
You don't have that. You don't have that kind of time.
No, and I also this isn't a choice that I would make of using orange juice.
Actually, that would be completely out of character for you.
This makes me think of something, and it's that something that I've known about myself, but I now see it as an absolute truth of me that I discovered over the last year.
I'm curious.
And it's that I absolutely love hotel like buffet breakfasts.
Like continental breakfast?
I mean, you go downstairs and it's all laid out. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Even if the eggs aren't great, you know, I don't know, I'm down for it. I just love waking up, going downstairs, and breakfast is there. Yeah.
The toast is a little soggy. Somebody's not using the waffle machine, even though it's there out. You're just like,
yeah. Fox News is on TV.
yeah.
But I just love those. Like, I love those breakfasts.
Whenever I'm talking about Jay, I might have said this before to you on the show, but when we were up in Buffalo, and we stopped at a continental breakfast. We were driving, I think, but we stopped to get breakfast for all of us. It was like 2 car groups, and they must be pre-made eggs, and it was the most inedible eggs I've ever had. And everything else was, I think, decent, kind of. It was a really bad breakfast. But I remember, Jay, you woofed down those eggs, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with these?" And then Jay's like, "I know, right?" And he's just going at it. I don't know why that was so funny. I think because you were disgusted with it too. You're just so hungry.
He couldn't stop himself.
Were we on the way back or going to like Canada or something like that?
Yeah. We went to Canada, and then I don't think you guys were gonna go to the Buffalo game, but we ended up just pointing. We got tickets.
Yes.
And so you guys ended up going to the game too. Yeah.
Yes.
Buffalo Bills. You're talking about.
Yeah, we went up to Toronto, and this was like right around when you were probably over 21, but I was under 21. It was like half of us couldn't drink in America, but we could drink in Canada.
I've got a question.
Yes.
That's in some ways related to this story, but not, you know?
Good. I'm ready to move on.
No. I mean, it's sort of parallel to what we're talking about. Has Jason ever given you a piggyback ride?
Yeah.
I bet you he has, but I can't, because the majority of our time as friends have been after Jay like popped his knee out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I put him through a window.
And how old was he when that happened?
You were still a teenager, right?
I think I was 19.
Yeah.
You were
fat. I was fat
18,
after that,
18?
so I was not getting on a broken, crippled leg.
Yeah. But maybe when he was 18,
before that,
17, before that, and you were like when you were like a kid.
and I was a little more svelte.
Yeah.
We did. I'm sure there was an unintentional piggyback ride at some point, because we did play football a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm sure you did jump on my back at some point then too.
Yeah.
The reason I ask is because you have that joke about.
Yeah, he was not comfortable. Jay, if he was, it was not comfortable. He would have been one of the guys who was uncomfortable giving me a piggyback ride.
Yeah, Lex has a joke about wanting a piggyback ride. Yeah.
From Shaquille O'Neal specifically. And I'm going to put that out there in the universe. Before he gets too old, let me get a piggyback ride from Shaq.
Yeah. He could still do it, I bet.
Now, playing against a cock. He didn't get too old to be able to do it.
How old
he could do it now, but I don't know if I'm getting funny and famous enough to ever. How old is Shaq?
How old is he?
Probably 50. I bet you he's around 45, 50.
I bet he's got another 15 years.
55.
He's 55? Oh.
He might be 55. Because he was in the league. He went through, he did a year or two in college, and he was in the league in 92.
He did that movie Blue Chips, right? Wasn't he in that?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so he should be able to still be able to give you a piggyback, right? He did. Hey, you did Blue Chips, buddy.
Yeah. I bet he's going to feel fine up until his like 70s. I mean, I'm sure he feels age, but I don't know. I feel like he's probably taken care of himself. I know he's put his body under like athletic stress, but I don't know. I bet I don't know.
I don't know. You always see him moving around. He always looks like he's got knee problems.
At a certain point,
Don said he's 49, right. or he just messaged me that number arbitrarily.
49. That's it. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, maybe he's guessing, but that was my original guess. He's not. Yeah. I graduated. Yeah. I would go with that. Yeah, 49. That makes sense. But do I want to be on the back of a 60-year-old man? You know, no matter if he is Superman, but I don't know if I want to be on the back of a 60-year-old man. Mm-hmm. Listen, it won't be guilt-free. That's even if you could do it, it won't be guilt-free. And that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
You know,
you want a guilt-free piggyback ride. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe somebody else will come along, you know,
it's
hey, maybe Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is handsome too. Ooh.
Sure.
Not that Shaq is.
And he's young
enough.
It's
sexual. It's not sexual. Why did I just make it like that? It doesn't matter if they're good. I don't know why enough. I just have a crush on Jason Momoa. I think that's all.
Sure.
Right.
Damn it! I had something. I think I thought I had something funny. I don't know.
No.
I could just be saying that though.
Yeah. I would bail you out a lot. Yeah. If you.
Yeah.
Or you could probably say something funny now, like right. I mean, you are funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's something.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. You did it.
Yeah. No, but
all right, go.
I think I like graham cracker pie crusts better than like the flaky pie crusts. I know. That's a thing that would make people angry, yeah.
No, I'm not really angry, but I'm disappointed. I can say I'm slightly disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a crust guy all the way.
I'm not saying I don't like that crust. I love that crust.
What do you think Jason Momoa likes? Which one?
I don't even want. You know what? I know he's a fan of the Oreo cookie when it makes it into a crust.
Flaky.
You know that? How do you know that? Lex, how do you know that?
Oh, he's a risk taker.
Okay.
He's a risk taker.
Yeah.
Little edgy Oreo cookie crust. I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be the guy. He'd be the guy who'd keep it as the last part, like the dessert to the dessert.
Doesn't it feel like we're Doesn't it feel like we're having a conversation right before we like all go to bed? Like we're all in sleeping bags.